Here's Sandy, chapter 14, entitled Dream. In his dream, he imagined himself to be on a desert island with only the rushing of the waves and the cawing of the birds around him. He loved the snow, but he didn't like the cold. His bedroom was icy and there was frost on the inside and outside of the window. He fell asleep for a while, and when he woke, he crept downstairs slowly to see if his dad was there. Thankfully, he wasn't. Simon started his maths homework. He was doing badly in school, but that was because he was so exhausted with all the housework. It was impossible to tell the teachers, and it was something he never considered. He had somewhere to live, and the big bad world outside was frightening to him, and he had nowhere to escape to. When he'd finished his homework, he turned on the TV and turned the sound down. He loved watching the images on the screen, and it gave him a break from reality. He'd never been to the cinema, as Alf had said it was a waste of money, like most things he was interested in. A documentary came on about New York City, and he was awestruck by the sight of the tall glass buildings with the yellow cabs flashing past. It looked magical and exciting, unlike his dull, depressing life at home. He imagined himself to be wealthy and living in an exciting city, even though he even though he didn't know how that was going to happen. He finally slumped off to bed and he woke to the usual routine. He served the breakfast up like a chef. 3 sizzling fat sausages were devoured with ease. Bring me my coffee, boy, on the double, his dad barked. Simon did as he was told and willed his father to go to work. His dad inspected the house looking for extra tasks for Simon to perform. He seemed to get a thrill from giving orders and being in charge, like a sergeant major. I want those stairs spotless before I return, he ordered. Simon sighed and carried on washing up in the kitchen. Please go to work, Simon thought impatiently. Eventually, Alf left and Simon breathed a sigh of relief. He just had enough time to stroke Sandy before he went to school. He even managed to sneak in a few biscuits for her. He was getting low on money and he'd have to buy more, which wasn't easy on £1 a week. He had to find a way to buy more dog food. He didn't want Sandy to be known to the authorities, as it would surely take her away. All through the boring lessons, he pondered his options. It came to him just before the bell rang out. He could get a paper round. He wasn't sure if his dad would allow it, but he knew he'd have to try. He quickly went home and made an extra effort polishing the furniture. Alf noticed straight away. It smells a bit strong in here, he said. Simon could tell he was pleased in a grudging kind of way. Daddy said, feeling nervous, I've had an idea.